Could you please tell us your name and what you do?
So my name's Joseph Sedon. I work as the LGBT plus Community Engagement Officer for Lambeth and Southwark in the Metropolitan Police.
What does community mean to you?
To me, community means everything. I believe it's a way of describing essentially, I'd say that it's the best way to sort of describe how everyone is connected, and the community is everyone together, and a critical part of society really, in the fabric of society, if that makes sense. Yeah.
What work do you do in the community?
So the work that I do with a team of my colleagues, we try to improve levels of trust and confidence within Lambeth and Southwark, working with various organisations, charities, partner organisations, to improve trust in police. And sometimes there are specific policing roles. Many times it's looking at how the partner agencies that we work with address some of those challenges and really work together. Problems can be resolved much better by working together and in partnership, and having a holistic approach to resolving things, and trying to keep everybody safe so everybody can thrive.
Who is your community hero and why?
My community hero has to be PC and CCAN Etuk, due to the long-standing work that NCCAN's done in the community, working with partner organisations for such a long period of time to really develop those levels of trust and confidence, and you believe that he is an inspiration to the next generation of police officers. Often face scenarios where young people don't have trust in organisations and don't have trust in perhaps might be their police, for example. In my experience, the best thing that has always been the case is local officers knowing local issues and having local contacts to build that trust, and that trust takes a long time to build.
What could be done to improve your work?
What could be done to improve our work? I believe fundamentally it's working with organisations, with external organisations, partnership working, more and more of partnership working together to try and problem solve together, and to not have one organisation that is trying to address a problem, but you've got many organisations together trying to work through what the solution could be to particular problems. Does that make sense?
So, any advice to young people in the community right now?
So advice would be to, in regards to policing and community policing, to reach out to local officers, to look at opportunities to be involved in programs that are somehow, if not connected to policing, they'll be connected in some way, and that we do have so many incredible officers locally doing amazing work, and there is so much for them to get involved with, really. That could be from a policing point of view, or that could be work experience. It could be going on what we call a ride along, so you can spend time with officers to see some of the challenges that officers are facing, and to basically deliver that transparency within policing, which is what we want, because that improves trust and confidence in local officers.
How would young people come across these opportunities?
The best way to come across the opportunities, if they don't know who their local ward officer is, I believe it's police.uk. They can type in their postcode and it'll come up with the team that is responsible for community safety within their local area. Alternatively, if there's specific things that we'd like to know about and to get involved, for example, like a ride along that we spoke of, if they do go to the Metropolitan Police Service website, You can raise a request to submit a request for like more information if you've got a specific query that you'd like support with, or if it's an event that you'd like to have officers attend, if it's a football match, for example, or a sporting event that you would like to have some police attendance at, purely from an engagement perspective, then submit one of those requests online, and the local officers will respond back to you, and hopefully be able to attend. Yeah.